Building a new habit can be difficult. Initially, you're excited about starting, you try it out for a few days, you fail, and before long, you have abandoned the idea. Does this sound familiar? Well, you're not alone. Research has shown that it takes anywhere between 21 days to 260 days to automate a habit. But sticking to something for that long can seem difficult, right? You might think that it requires a lot of willpower to pull through. Well, that's not necessarily true. You only require willpower in the initial stages when you are getting out of your familiar zone or the comfort zone. What you will need going forward is routine, consistency, and positive resistance for that habit to stick. But what does this mean? You see, most of the time we operate within what is called our comfort zone. Imagine this elastic band to be your comfort zone, and this piece of paper represents you. And if we aren't constantly challenging our comfort zone, it tends to solidify. As you can see, it becomes difficult to get out of your comfort zone because your comfort zone has solidified. But building a new habit will require us to operate outside of our comfort zone. How do we do that? Well, we do that by building positive resistance into the comfort zone. This resistance is what will help us to operate outside of the comfort zone. And it can require a bit of effort initially, but with the right kind of resistance, you can escape your comfort zone and get out of it. Let's take, for example, that the habit you want to build is waking up early. Now, if you're not used to waking up before the sunrise, your body's circadian rhythms will need a complete reset. Initially, your body and mind are going to fight this change because you're operating outside of your comfort zone. To ensure that you stick to this and make this a routine, you need to induce a level of positive resistance to the activity. For example, if your alarm clock or mobile phone on which you've set the alarm is close to your bed and you can reach it immediately to turn it off or hit the snooze button without getting out of bed, the resistance in this case is 0. You need to up the resistance by keeping your phone or your alarm away from your bed so that you have to get out of bed to turn it off. Try placing it in another room or on your table that is away from your bed. In this way, the resistance is increased and you have to get out of bed to turn it off. Now, you could go back to bed after turning off the alarm, but why bother? You have already achieved your goal, getting yourself out of bed. Try to combine this with a fun activity immediately afterwards so that you have something to look forward to. I recommend having a glass of lemon juice with honey and some rock salt. This is a great way to hydrate yourself after a night's sleep and get everything running. Remember, your objective when starting a new habit is not to conquer the mountain or to take big steps. It is to take that first step and take it consistently. In the case of waking up early, you have achieved success the moment your feet hit the ground and you get out of bed. Consider this a win. Now, take a moment to think about the other areas of your life where you can apply the same principles of resistance to achieve the results that you want. And let me know in the comments what they are.